What's the difference between a cranky 2-year-old and a duckling? One's a whiny toddler. The other one is a whiny waddler. All right. Got a friend, lives in central U.S. Hates it. Says she's always in a state of Missouri. Oh, okay, tough crowd. My grief counselor passed away. He was so good, I don't even care. Where do pirates buy hooks? A secondhand store. Now, give me a giggle.
Okay.
Somewhere out there in this vast world of ours, there is a village that's missing an idiot. And he just happened to roam in here. Let's be honest, it's early. This is only going to go one of two ways. What I mean by that is I don't feel just alive just yet.
Hey, I'm just checking it out. I just was reading your sign.
Did you say you know where you're headed?
I do.
Yeah. Look, just saying you know what direction you're headed doesn't mean you got direction in life. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're going. All you're doing is trying to cause a problem as you go along.
But you seem to be just walking around.
Well, I want to go everywhere, so yeah. So I don't, if I was looking for a particular space, I'd be like, you know what I mean? But
right.
Yeah, but I'm just viewing everything, checking everything out.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
20 minutes later.
Public pretender. You paid your $50 application fee.
Hello.
Hey, it's gonna do a public records request.
You need a public records request?
Yeah. So can I do it verbally?
Yeah, I wouldn't be here.
Well, it's for this office. I just need to know how many cases you guys have and how many cases you guys plead out.
I mean, it's not that it's an unreasonable thing to want to know. I guess it's probably the intentions behind it, you know what I'm saying? The intentions being to deliberately bother someone instead of the information that they're trying to request.
How many cases we have currently?
Right, compared to how many you plead out for, like, say, the past 30 days.
That's a good question.
I'm sorry?
It's probably still going to be a clerk of courts,
Clerk of courts?
probably,
Okay.
because the clerk
Keeps all that information?
record all of the cases that are opened by the state and then how they close out.
Okay.
So that probably would be where you would go.
Okay, and
Other than that, you'd have.
That's cool.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, you?
All right. Sergeant Livingston, you can't record inside the courthouse.
I'm sorry?
You're not allowed to record inside the courthouse.
And who said that?
Judge Daniel, actually. Boom.
Roasted.
So there's a request in here too, if you choose that you want to do that.
Well, I'm just in the public areas. That has to do with the courtroom.
Yeah, this is courthouse.
Well, but he can't restrict what's in the courthouse.
He did. So.
Okay, so what if I don't stop recording?
Well, you could be held in contempt.
Okay, so you're gonna arrest me, basically. I'm just asking.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, and that's just because Judge Daniel.
So if I don't leave right now and stop recording, then I'm gonna be arrested.
Well, we're just asking you to, and if you choose to.
If you tell me you're gonna arrest me, then
Well,
I'll be. I don't need to look. It's unconstitutional.
Request for permission.
So you said you're J.P. Livingston.
Yes, Sergeant Livingston.
Sergeant. Okay.
Sheriff's office.
Yeah. So you know that he only has authority inside the in the courtroom. He can't restrict it in the public hallways and public lobbies. So
Okay.
yeah.
So.
All right. So if I don't stop recording, you're gonna arrest me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll leave under threat of arrest.
All right.
Okay.
You have everything?
Yeah.
All right. But if you'd like a copy of this,
Bennett. Okay, thank you.
if you'd like a copy, you'd like a
Sure.
copy.
Yeah.
And then back here on the back end of it, so you have, permission to record.
Yeah, you know you swore an oath to the Constitution, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And the Sheriff's Department works specifically for
Yes,
the
ma'am.
people,
I
right?
understand.
And you know this is unconstitutional.
Ma'am.
I'm just saying, yeah. It does,
You just answered it for yourself. The people. The will of the people is to have people like you escorted from the building without gathering material that would profit you instead of doing something. I mean, this thing is not hard to understand. You're just mad because you didn't get the interaction you had wanted. And now you're doing the being escorted out of shame. Everything's of shames.
it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, it's still unconstitutional, and the Sheriff's Department is supposed to work for the people. You know that, right? You don't work for the state; you work for the people, and you swore an oath. So I'll pull your oath of honor and your oath of office and all that stuff. So this is not going to look good on your apartment.
It happens.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
I'm sure it has. It's actually happened before, huh? No. You know it has.
Multiple times when they've been over incidents.
Right. So.
Have you ever been to the courthouse before?
Oh, I go to all over the country in the courthouses.
No,
so.
I mean, have you been at this one?
This one, no, this is the first time this one. Yeah. But funny enough, it's like, I go into courthouses all over, even in this county, for example, I've been to another courthouse, and they don't have an issue with it, so.
Good.
I mean, you're supposed to have transparency, and they're trying to restrict transparency, so that's kind of a shameful thing.
Right.
The only shameful thing that come in here was you, okay? Because you and I and everybody who watches this knows, you just want to record somebody's reaction. Literally. Anybody who watches your channel would know. I don't watch your channel, but people send me the videos, and it's all the same thing. I can do it, so I'm doing it.
Well, in the courthouse here, it's mainly you have a
I mean,
black
you
clerk and stuff.
have something to hide?
No, ma'am.
So, I mean, what's the point of
That's just something the judge says. I'm just saying
But
what
you're supposed to
the
enforce
judge.
your oath to the Constitution, not to a judge.
Right. Well, the judge signed orders for the courthouse.
Yeah, but his orders don't mean anything. If they're unconstitutional, you're not supposed to enforce them. So.
Well, if you request a
No, I don't need to. I don't need it. I don't ask.
anything to him, you
I don't ask for permission for the exercise of constitutional rights.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yeah.
you'll be seeing me.
Jesus said, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven.